Once upon a time, there were two girls. They were playing on the playground, and they met and they found a girl just sitting there on a bench. They went to go ask her, "Do you want to be friends?" She said yes. So then they went to go play. Then the two girls' mom and dad said, "Look, it's time to go shopping." So then they said, "No, we just have 1 minute to play." Then they said, "No, we really need to go." Then they went. So while they were shopping, the two girls, they asked their mom and dad, could they have a sleepover the next week? They said yes. Also, the girl's mom, she also asked, could we have a sleepover? They also said yes. So the next week they had a sleepover. They played on the playground earlier than they were watching the movie. While they were sitting near a fire and watching Hot Chocolate, then they went to bed.
At the end of every show, there needs to be confetti! Thank you everyone for coming today. I hope you enjoyed the performances. They've been working really hard on them. Let's give them another big round of applause, please.
I asked Mrs. Ogden if I could say something really quick. I'm Mrs. Yoakum. I'm the ICT coordinator here. And I just need to tell you, even though you know how special your children are, how special what you've just seen has been. Everything that you saw, they did. So if there was music, they had created it on GarageBand with an iPad and put it together. If you saw the pictures, they had scanned them or taken the pictures and put it together. If you saw they chose to audio their voices in those situations. And I think one of the things that strikes me that's so incredibly special about this is that nobody told them they had to choose anything with technology. They just decided that was the way they wanted to share their experiences with you today. And so, as we move along in our world, we know this is becoming a part of it, but you also can just see how natural it is to them and how they want to express themselves, but how it isn't just about the technology. It was about drawing a picture and making a puppet and building things and performing and dancing and weaving it all together. So I just, as the person who is, sort of the support of these kinds of programs, to have an incredibly special teacher and an incredibly special group of kids, I just didn't want to lose the opportunity, to make a point with that, and to thank you to Mr. Munoz and, Ms. Grace and everybody who has supported them along the way with all of that. So thanks, Molly, for giving me a chance.
Perfect.
Thank you.
as she said, this was the children's projects. They got to choose what they wanted. We gave them some guidelines and the help they needed, but they had to come up with the ideas and keep going with it and bring it to something it was. So it was really great. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah.